Hey. Okay. So, I just realized that my dishwasher is on, so we might be listening to that the whole time. But today is going to be an easier day. So, hopefully I didn't stress you out too much with yesterday's live. Today we're going to take it easy, so if you need extra time to work on yesterday's flower, you're going to be good to go. We are only working on one color today, just our dark greens. So let's do it. Let me get you turned around here. I just made you hungry. Well, I'm not doing any baking today, so we'll see if I feel like talking about it today. Okay. So we're just going to do this one and then this one. I'm just going to do this one on the video, and then I'll let you do this one on your own. So we're going to start up here and go from there. So I am going to use my 701, which is our dark green. If you're doing the pastels, you are using 3347. Now, let me just start by saying that my phone battery is a little low. It's plugged in, but I am a little bit nervous that the battery is not going to like me being on an Instagram live. So if for some reason I just suddenly cut out and I'm gone, then give me a minute and I will get us going on my other phone, whose battery is also low and it is currently charging as well. It's a day of charging. Okay, so I'm gonna do 6 strands. You could do less, but I want them to be similar in size to our lighter green ones that are here. So we did 6 strands here, so I'm gonna do 6 strands here as well. So what we're gonna do is a leaf stitch. It is very, 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 very similar to a fishbone, but it's going to be just slightly different. So what we're gonna do is start at the top, and we're gonna go down a little bit further than we did with our fishbone. About there, maybe like 2/3 of the way. And then we're gonna go back up like we did with the fishbone. But instead of crossing the middle, we're just gonna go down in the middle. So we're just gonna come down a little bit from our first one, maybe even just slightly closer. So right there. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So we're still gonna go back and forth, but instead of crossing the middle, we're just gonna go into the middle, and each one is just gonna go down a little bit from the other one. So we're filling that center as we go. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I have a very long thread today, so it'll be all right. But that's it. Super simple. Whoops, those other ones are closer together. And it looks super similar, but without like that braided kind of look. I like it for skinnier leaves. I think that the fishbone is sometimes kind of hard on a skinnier leaf. I really like them for big fat leaves, but all right, we're gonna go down to the bottom. So that's the bottom of our leaf. So on this last one, I'm gonna go into that same hole and just finish it off. Okay? So then I'm just gonna do straight stitches between my leaves. So I'm just gonna come down here and then I'll just come up here and do my next leaf. Am I back? Throw up a comment or a heart or something if you can see me now. My internet, I guess, decided to not work for a minute. Yes? Okay, good. Okay. It said poor connection, so I'm not sure what happened there. We are just gonna work our way down this cute little leaf. It gave me a minute to try to catch up. You guys don't have to stay caught up to me. You can stitch more slowly. I try to I don't know what I was trying to say. Oh, I try to stitch fairly fast so that you're not watching me like just like stitch so slow. So my finished projects never look as good as they would if I like had this in my hand and I was just working at my own speed. All right. Oop. These two are really close together, aren't they? All right, so I'm gonna have that be my end. So I'll have more stitches on the right than the left, but I mean on the left than the right. But that doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna end it there on the stem. And then do our next one. I spent, how did your bagels go? Oh, I was just gonna talk about that. I spent the entire morning like cleaning my kitchen because it was such a mess. Like I ran my dishwasher, so I loaded the dishwasher this morning and then unloaded it and reloaded it and started it again. Like there was so many dishes. Wednesday is kind of my catch-up day because I work Monday and Tuesday nights at our local university. And so I like I did the dishes and I wiped down the counters and I put away all the junk and I swept and I mopped and I did all the things. So I have not got to baking yet. I fed my starter this morning. So I don't know. I might make bagels tomorrow. I haven't decided. I wasn't feeling it and my kitchen was a mess. But now my kitchen is really clean and I don't want to make it dirty. Do you ever do that? Like you clean something and you're like, oh man, now I can't go back in there because I don't want to have to clean it again. That's neat. What do you do at the university? Bagels have been one of the things you haven't tackled yet. I'm curious to hear how it goes. Yeah, bagels I haven't made yet, so I'm very excited about them. They're a little bit more involved because you have to like boil them, like put them in like hot water before you bake them so that they get like that smooth edge, smooth surface. So at the university, I am a classroom facilitator is my title. Pretty much I like set up the classrooms and make sure that all of the technology is working for the teachers and the students. So if the teacher is in the classroom, then I stay in that classroom all night and make sure that all of their stuff is working. And otherwise I'm in classroom, like I'm in multiple classrooms with students that teachers are teaching from a distant site. But I do the same thing. I just get everything turned on and get their classes connected to the teacher, stuff like that. It is the most chill job. I can take my stitching with me, so I usually just sit and stitch or draw patterns or color or scroll on my phone. It's like super relaxed, so it's like a really nice like mom job. I can like catch up on whatever I want or do nothing like in between classes. So at the beginning of classes, like when I get everything, as long as there's like no issues, which there rarely is. But yeah, I've done that for 3 years, 4 years. It's not like good pay or anything, but it is like a get out of the house kind of a job. Guys, we're almost done. We're gonna be way fast today. What time is it? 1:15? 15, 20 minutes. I mean, you'll still have more leaves to stitch, but it won't be like yesterday. Okay. Okay, that is our last stitch. Okay, so you're gonna do this same thing, but whoa, that is like so dirty. That is blurry. There we go, different. Okay, so we're gonna do this one and this one. I'm not gonna flip this around and let you listen to me talk when it's the exact same thing. So do this same stitch right here, and then, yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and do some more satin stitch. I thought I'd give you a day off, but we'll do the satin stitch on here. And yeah, anyways, I'm excited to see more of your flowers finished. So let me see and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.